Good morning, teachers! So good morning again, students, but before anything else,
I is also present, please. And honorable present, please. Presenter present, please.
culture present, please. So I've noticed that we have two absences for today. It's Miss Kalapan and Mr.
Gracias.
Can I have their excuse letters?
Okay, this is Malakas.
I'll take note for this one. Stop. Thank you so much for coming to class today. So, may I ask how are you feeling this morning?
I'm so excited.
I'm in love. So we have this one student really sad. So, for sure, for this morning, that you will be happy because we will be having a fruitful discussion about our next topic.
Okay, so good morning, class. Before we start our discussion, we will have an activity. So this activity is called Saan Ako Lulugar. So I have here a two paper. So this includes the group 1 and the group 2. So that paper involves the Chinese dynasties. So what we're going to do today, you will arrange the dynasties according to the date or to the first dynasty that emerged in China. You understand?
Yes.
So after that, you will place the dynasties in the blackboard. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So now you can go to your pair and arrange your seat into a pair share arrangement. Congratulations, class, for a job well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, so now I have a question. How did you accomplish the ability that I did? Ms. Aristotle?
I have a collaborative critical thinking with my partner, and our answers is our very best and what we remember from our previous teacher.
Okay, thank you. So don't worry if you're not sure with your answer, because later on we will discuss further about the China's dynastic cycle. But before that, we will have another activity. So this activity is called Ideya mo ipalabas mo. So at then I have here two papers. So this paper includes a graphic organizer about dynasties in China. So group 1, and in that graphic organizer, you will write your idea when you hear or when you saw that word dynasties in China. So after that, I will only give you 5 minutes to collaborate with your partner, and after that, you will talk in front and share with your classmates of what you have written with that graphic organizer. Understand?
Yes, miss.
Okay, we start now. Group 1, you finished first. The epiphany, please choose one representative and coming from.
Hello, classmates. This is the answers we shared to my partner. So, we have here civil service exam, length of dynasty, Taoism, Confucius, period of disunity, and mandate of heaven.
Next, Group 2.
Good morning, everyone. So these are the ideas that we share every time we hear the word China. So first is the mandate of heaven, Shuangqing, Shang Dynasty, Ding Xiaoping, Chu Dynasty, and Yin and Yang relationship. That's
So now to finish the second activity, please go back to your proper seats. Okay, let's be seated. I'm glad that you have an idea about the Chinese dynasty. So, to further widen your ideas and knowledge about the dynasties of China, we will proceed with a formal discussion.
Job well done, students, for accomplishing the two activities earlier. So, I would like to broaden your knowledge about the China's dynastic cycle. So, let's start. So, a key theme in Chinese history has been political change through the dynastic cycle. For thousands of years, the Chinese have seen the rise and fall of government periods of strong authoritarian rule, followed by periods of disunity and unrest. So, class, China has really a long history, but the main theme of that is the political change through the dynastic cycle. So, those dynasties are what you face in here: the Shang, Ming Dynasty, Chu Dynasty, the Yuan. So, within that dynasty, we have this what we call the period of disunity. So, period of disunity will be discussed later on. So, China has a lot of dynasties. Nandini lang kami, but these dynasties presented in the screen are the dynasties that has a significant impact on China's history. So, the first one, the first Chinese dynasty that emerged in Chinese civilization is the Shang dynasty. So, you are correct on which group is? Group 2. So, very good. The first dynasty that emerged in Chinese civilization is the Shang dynasty. Next is the Chu dynasty. And then, after that, there is what we call the period of disunity. And then, after the period, Xin dynasty followed, and then followed by Han dynasty. And then, another period of disunity. Then, followed by the Sui dynasty, Tang dynasty, and another period of disunity. The Song dynasty, the Yuan dynasty, the Ming, and the Qing or the Manchu dynasty. Students, I mentioned a lot of times the word dynasty, but do you really know what dynasty means, or do you have any idea on what dynasty means? Yes, Enrico?
So for me, Miss, dynasty consists of a family that rules the people, which is very powerful.
Very good, you're correct. Dynasty is about the ruling of a country through the same family for a long period of time. So within that reign of dynasty, we have this what we call mandate of heaven. So students, can you read what is presented in the screen?
Mandate of heaven. Divine right of an emperor or empress to rule. So long as rulers kept political control, they were thought to hold the mandate or divine backing.
So mandate of heaven is about, for example, Miss Alitoso will be dynasty. So if ever if you keep control on your dynasty or the people you govern, mandate of heaven will you will be given a mandate of heaven for to govern the people through. If ever there are problems in your dynasty, like there are political turmoil or whatsoever, like people will fight each other. So any problem that will occur in your dynasty will reflect to you as a leader, and with that, the mandate of heaven will be. What will happen to the mandate of heaven if ever you do not keep control on your dynasty? What do you think will happen?
I think the mandate of heaven will no longer be on the palm of the emperor's hand.
Very good. So that will happen if ever the emperor will not keep control on the dynasty. So next we have this what we call periods of disunity. So can you read?
Periods of disunity. Between the fall of one dynasty and the rise of a new one, a period of disunity sometimes occurred during which the mandate of heaven seemed to be withheld and no one family ruled in the entire country.
So what I think you have noticed already here, what I presented earlier about the Chinese dynastic cycle is that there is period of disunity between the ruling dynasty. So you already know what period of disunity means. So based on what is presented on the screen, it occurred in which the mandate of heaven seems to be held, just like what Jasmine or Alice also said earlier, that it will be removed if there will be problem on the people in the dynasty. So, here the disunity happened and no one family ruled the entire country. So next we have the conquest dynasty. So what does conquest dynasty mean? So that it means that these are the dynasties that conquer China but not effectively control it. So example is the Sui and the Tang dynasty. So enough of this one, we'll now go to the first dynasty that emerged in Chinese civilization. Okay, so the first one is the Shang dynasty. So the first dynasty that emerged in Chinese civilization is the Shang dynasty. So it is founded by Qin. So you can see on the screen that can you see or what can you describe that picture shown in the screen? So do you think he is the emperor of the Shang dynasty?
Yes.
Okay, so that is Qin Tang. So they are the first family of rulers to lead Britain's records in China. So Shang dynasty replaced the legendary dynasty known as the Xia dynasty. So the Shang dynasty also practiced and desert worship, and they also used oracle bone for writing, which were made from shoulder blade of animal or. Shang dynasty had a writing system. They planted rice and millet. They used elephants in battle, and they laid the foundation of Chinese ceramic art. So you've noticed that dynasty has a lot of contributions to the China, and those contributions really play a huge role on the development of Chinese civilization. There are philosophy flourished in China. So some of the philosophies that flourished during the Chu dynasty is the first Legalism, next Confucianism, the third is Taoism. So class, do you have any idea what legalism is? Or what is called what? Yes, Miss Placentia?
Based on my stock knowledge after, legalism is all about a dynasty focusing on the moral law, not about the religious faith.
Very good. So that is what legalism means. So later on, we will dig into that on a more deeper understanding on what legalism. Next is Confucianism. Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Based on of my idea, Confucianism is ancient Chinese belief system which focuses on the importance of personal ethics and morality, and the founder was named Kongqi. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for that. And next is Taoism. So who has an idea on what Taoism is all about? Yes, Miss Alice.
Taoism is a Chinese philosophy written by Lao Tzu that talks about humanity or humanism and how humanity blends in with the environment.
Well, very good. So I really admire that you have a knowledge about these philosophies. So to continue, let's dig deeper on what legalism means. So it's a belief that the ruler must have absolute power and an encouragement and reward for those who perform well. So if you will not perform well, then you will not have earned a reward. Just as in our life, if we don't, for example, your mother will ask you to do something, and then if you will not do excellently on what your mother asks, will your mother give you a reward?
No.
Yes, of course, because you did not perform well. So, in legalism, harsh punishments must be given to those who disobey control people, ideas, and actions. Do you agree that those people who commit mistake must be punished?
Yes.
Big mistakes. So those big mistakes are these. So those mistakes that are not too harsh deserve to be forgiven. Hey, that's for ideas that will not contradict that. Next we have Confucianism. So you're right, it's introduced by Kongqi. So it defines ways in how to behave in relationship with others. So it emphasizes family relationships, especially filial piety or respect and obedience for elders. So do you still respect those people who are older than you?
Yes.
Next we have Taoism. So it is introduced by Lao Tzu. So it aims to discover the Tao or the way of the natural universe and live in harmony with nature. So it is conceptualized yin yang. So you see, this is the yin yang. So after learning the different dynasties that emerged in Chinese civilization, I want to know whether you really learned from the discussion earlier. So we will do the activity titled Isa Nilang Mo Ako. So class, your time for preparation is over. But before I will see your performance, I would like you to arrange your chair in a horseshoe arrangement, so that all students can see what you are doing. Each of group 1 you can now come here in front to show to us what you have learned on the discussion earlier.
Lights,
Camera,
action. We will present the Shang Dynasty, and we are the group
So the explanation for that is Shang Dynasty relies on the agricultural section, and they have a large, vast amount of farming community, and they also worship ancestors. So that would be all for everyone.
Ladies, give a round of applause for group 1. Evening, okay. Now let's go to group 2.
Morning everyone, so we are the group 2 and we're going to present the Han Dynasty. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I am Bong and I am the artisan or the craftsman.
I am Nong and I portray the farmers and hunters.
That's all. Thank you.
Let's give a round of applause to group 2. Did good job, students. Give yourself a round of applause. So I can really see that you really learned from the discussion earlier. So I commend your efforts in doing the role play because it really shows that you really listened from the discussion earlier. So you can now arrange your chair in a traditional way. Thank you. So another way of testing if you really learned from the discussion earlier is we'll do a short quiz. So don't worry because this is just a 5-item quiz. So everything that in here is found in the discussion earlier. The class 10 minutes is over. Can you pass your paper uniform? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, so are you sure with your answers here? Yes! So very good. I'm glad that you're confident with your answers. It shows that you really learned from our discussion for today. Our time is over, but before we step out into this classroom, I would like you to Goodbye, class. Goodbye.